soon as we start dodging. Inventory is not accessible yet because this is basically tutorial time. So what I meant earlier when I said interesting start is that I fully expected the tutorial the introduction to go longer. And what they started us with is there's this weird crystal, and the druids, 2 of the druids went into the forest at night with the crystal, so we're gonna just follow them, and that's how you start into your game. They have to hurry, apparently. I can't go back up these rock formations, so I guess this is a linear follow the dudes moment. The worlds are touching. We're close. You're right. It's working. I have to tell the others. They'll be amazed. We won't know whether it really works until we establish a connection to Drova. Drova apparently is a realm of the gods or something like that.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Uh-huh. Okay, those are the 2 that got away with the crystal. Hold the right mouse button to look around more closely. This way you can look behind objects or through the fog. Oh. But not behind this big rock. Only if I have line of sight. If I don't have line of sight, I don't see through anything. It's just if something is hidden behind, yeah, like behind these rocks here. Can't look through them with that. But this way I can find footprints. And see where they went. This is cool. A bit spooky. Oh. Skeletons. Oh shit. That's the thickest fog down there. Oh wait, those are not human. They came out of the fog. Huh. They just vanish. But where are the other footprints again? Here. Curious. Okay. What's this? Looks odd. Huh. Oh. Whoops. We should have what? We should have turned around and never come here. We drove them out, Master Meron. Okay. What happened? Arden, you shouldn't have followed us. Now you're doomed too. The spirits will kill us.
Oh.
The spirits attacked us when we entered the misty trails. Master Meron drove them away, pushed them back into the fog, and gave his life force in the process. I feel the spirits. They are lurking in the fog. They will return. Okay. We've got to go back. Back? We can't. We're on the Misty Trails. Only a divinity can get us out of here. Okay. All we can do is press on to Drova. Well, I'm not a druid. I don't know. I don't know whether we can make it there, but it's the only way. Spirits are gathering. Oh, we got a weapon. Many spirits. Okay. Can we now check our inventory? No. We can draw or stir a weapon. Got a directional. Okay, they're one-hit kills for now. More will come. There must be a crossroad. Okay. Draw a weapon just to be ready. This must be the crossroads between the other worlds, an ancient place created by our forefathers. And we can get to Drova from here. Think, Venya, think. What else did Master Meron say? Only a divinity can roam between the worlds. It takes everything within the runes that lies between the crossroads to the other worlds. That must mean that we've got to travel with the divinity and thus somehow bring it here. We can harness the power of the crystal to lure the divinity. Quick! We've got to uncover the runes. What runes? Oh no, what do the runes mean? Okay. No time to explain. Uncover the rune. Okay. You can interact with things. That's a rune. And that's a rune. We must hurry. Okay, I'll hide behind you. Easy. They don't know what they're doing, I think. The red crystal will summon the divinity, I hope. You hope? That's what Master Meron said, but we've never actually done it before. Here we go. Get ready. What do I have to do? I'm sensing the divinity. We must get started. Oh yes, please be clear. Yeah, okay, crap. Congratulations, you have died. Very white screen. Oh. Coughing up blood? What? Ah, now we got our inventory. Okay, I'm gonna go get to that in a minute. Oh, right, I can't look behind these stones. Let's see. Venya doesn't look too good. What happened? The writings did mention the dark fog. Okay, it's apparently tearing her apart. It looks like her eyes are gone. What can I do? The crystal, it must reach Nemiton. Master Meron always talked about it. Find the druids and bring the crystal to them. I shall tell Meron we made it to Drova, to the land of legends. And now they're dead. Yes, we have a journal. With people, letters, completed quests, and current ones. And now we have entered Drova, the land of legends. Vanya died and she gave me the crystal. I'm supposed to bring it to the druids in Nemiton. Maybe I'll find someone who can tell me more about Nemiton. Well, in the introduction video, as far as I understood it, Drova is a magical realm of the gods. And we traveled there by using a crystal that the druids found somewhere. And it contains some form of power. And it lured in some divinity, but apparently it wasn't all good. It was like a black fog that looked like a huge pig, boar, I should say boar. And it killed the druid, Venya, who just brought us here. Ah, yes, it's a surprise stream. Eine Überraschung. Did you learn German, Chris? That's impressive. Awesome. How are you doing? It's good to see you. Yeah, I've got 2 weeks vacation coming up, and before we leave for our vacation, I wanted to stream something. So we're going to check out Drova today. Okay, so there's crafting, there's talents, there's abilities, there's a map that's currently empty. It's 6 p.m. and we have our rags. We can have a quiver. We've got moss to restore our health a bit. And a healing potion. Young man. Awesome. Yeah, I know I started late. But since I don't have to get up at 6 p.m. in the morning, I can just, stream a bit. This is equipped. Oh, the eggs, obviously, yeah. Kinderüberraschung, yes. You do have to get up. Oh man, that sucks. How's it going, DV8? Prowess is the sum of your attribute scores and serves as a prerequisite for wielding certain weapons. Not really. A few minutes to 8, okay, still early. Strength increases our physical damage dealt. Dex increases crit chance. And critical hits do cause bleeding. And our mind attribute increases our magical damage and our base focus. Focus is again used for abilities. It's generated by damage dealt and decreases over time after taking it. Stamina is used for blocking, dodging, and heavy attacks. Well, and health is health, right? Then there's armor and magic resistance. That's straightforward. But this is an interesting system here. For now, we know that we are we've traveled to another world, which is a magical world, by means of using this, by means of this crystal, which we used to draw in a deity of some sort, which was, I'm not sure it was evil or bad, but it killed a druid that I sneakily followed. So both of these druids that I followed are now dead, and I'm supposed to bring this crystal to a place called Nemiton in this magical realm of Drova that we just arrived in by performing some ritual with 4 rune stones, much like in Diablo. Right? Imagine the portal to Tristram. A bit like that. And as far as I know, it's an ARPG. but not in the Diablo sense, but in the, you know, more challenging Gothic style sense of the way. Yeah, exactly, and that's what I heard. Yeah. It's less about defeating lots of enemies and looting unique things, and more about surviving the bloody, dangerous world that you arrived in, I think. Yeah, and I'm not sure if Gothic is a proper comparison, because it already does not feel like Gothic. But maybe, you know, we'll see. Maybe it's like it's as much a Gothic-like as other games are Souls-likes, right? So we can craft, and there's things we already know about how to craft them, and the talents are sword, spear, axe, daggers, shields, and stuff we have still to discover, bows, and a category that's called stuff. I like that. There's prospecting, potions, which is called preparations, and crafting items in general. And abilities we don't know yet, but our base focus is 15. And if I go back here, increasing our mind power is one way to increase our focus. Right. Okay, so that's the inventory. This is one of the druids that died. The other druid died in the other world before we transferred. And oh, there's a mushroom. Ordinary. Okay. The mushrooms were blinking a bit. This one is not blinking a bit. That's a berry. A minute ago I had a sword. These are my punches. That's a heavy punch. No, that's a kick. A secondary action. Uses up stamina. So if you don't go into combat mode, you can't attack, right? That's going to kill me. But you can inspect things if you are in non-combat mode. And there's the stick. That's totally a weapon. I'll draw my stick and defeat a rat. Yes, the rat is dead. And we can smash things, and then something seems to be blocking this trapdoor. The hatch isn't budging. You can have 2 weapon sets, which you can switch between with R. It's all in the mind. Found some gold. Oh. Maybe we can... Nah, something is blocking from the other side then. We can loot some leather off the rat. Thanks for being here, DV8. Much appreciated. Oh. We can have a... Oh yeah, we can take a seat on the... Oh. I just wanted to get up, and I did a dodge off the stool. A jingling pouch. Now, I open it, and we got 5 or 8 coins, really. We can't... Ah. So, I had to investigate this before I could interact with it further. I can't cook anything here. Okay. But... That's interesting. So maybe I can investigate... No. Ooh. That looks like I shouldn't cross it. The magical fog. Death and destruction. Check this house. If we can get inside, that is. Oh, there's... Another rat. I mean, they didn't do anything to me. I could have ignored them, I guess. Fan shield. Offhand. Oh, I can zoom out further. That's good. Okay, that's blocking. That reserves a tiny amount of my stamina. What's this? A broken workbench without any tools. They've probably been taken. Yeah. What's that in the back there? Is that money? Ooh. Coins. One. A coin. Some meat. Food restores health over time. While you're at full health, regeneration is put on hold. Make sure you're well sated at any given time, okay? Oh, we have an empty stomach. Now, this is our food effect. Increases our maximum health by 2. Regenerates +1 health every 4 seconds until 40 health has been healed. So it's used up as soon as we need it. Okay. I can't just destroy everything that I find. Okay, can't get out this way. How many? Oh, 500 XP until we level up. What's this all about? Some objects can be examined. Yes, we figured that out. The Raven is on our side. Dorian leads us. Come to Nemiton. Could have put directions in there, you doofuses. Okay. Get more leather here. Nope. But if it doesn't look broken, you can't break it any further. It would be neat if I wouldn't have to click every single coin, but... A consumer bubble. A torch. That's the consumable. Okay, fair enough. What's this? A healing plant. Okay. I can't hold down the left mouse button to collect more. What's that? The red markings on the rock could be a warning. Or an invitation. Oh, I found some iron ore. This is forge. The furnace will hardly be able to generate enough heat to melt metal because, yeah. A lot of holes, basically. Alright. More sticks. Oh, I've been to that. So we just assume that it's a warning. So they are protective of their territory. So I blocked them. Hold the movement button and press space to dodge, yeah. Oh, I didn't dodge. Now we're using up the food to regenerate slowly. Oh, there's a take all button. That's good. Oh, shit. It's out of stamina. Ah. I broke their stance. The stance bar is the yellow bar below the health bar. They look like wombats or something. Can I just jump in? No. Ooh, what's this? Tiny. What I already do like is how they made this worth exploring. Yes. We can put the axe in the second weapon slot. A very wide swing. And a shove on the secondary. Okay. Yeah, but yeah, that really works. The exploration is kind of cool. Who are you? Oh, a magic missile. An ability. On hotkey 1 apparently. And that's a nest. Okay. Ah, look where we are. Yeah, we'll take all of that. Like, the atmosphere really worked. Oh. What? Only you? What do you mean only me? You're the only one who's managed to escape the gorge. Nobody has come here for a long time. And I had hoped there would be more people. Did others come to Drova with you? I was traveling with druids, but they didn't survive the trip. Druids? Their knowledge could have been useful to us. Looks like I've got to go all this way for some lonely scoundrel. Do you know anything useful at all? I'm more of a jack of all trades. We'll see. Maybe you'll discover some talent, some latent talent. Newcomers won't have it easy in Drova. We've got to be careful where you walk. You've got to be careful where you walk around here, and who you decide to tangle with. I've got to go and see the druids in Nemeton. What do you want from the druids anyway? It's none of your business. Alright, keep your secrets, just be careful. Some secrets will quickly put you 6 feet under. The druids are in Nemeton, but getting there is no easy feat. The earthquake caused the bridge to collapse. You'll have to take the detour through the forest. It sizes you up. You won't survive very long. I'll be alright. Wait a minute. Here, take this. Ooh, it is a map. Buy ink in order to mark locations on your map. Ah, that's neat. So we're here. That's the red thingy. Here, this is where we came in. Okay, cool. It isn't the best map, but it'll help you get your bearings between here and Nemeton. For now, it might be best to go to the woodcutters. They live nearby. All you need to do is follow the path. Who are the woodcutters? They've set up a small camp southwest of here. They're living under Nemeton's protection, and they sell their wood to us. But now that the bridge has been destroyed, their direct route to Nemeton is blocked. Once I heard about the earthquake, I immediately thought to myself that some poor bastards had ended up here again. We need capable people in Nemeton. I thought maybe there'd be a few among the new arrivals. Well, we'll see. Thanks for your help. Can't thank me. You can thank me once you've made it to Nemeton. It's quite a hike. Rest up at the woodcutter camp and get yourself a decent weapon. You'll need one in Drova. Report to Cengiz. The guy's got black hair and he's always looking angry. Tell him that Asma sent you. I've got to go. Maybe our paths will cross again. Cool. So, this is how it begins. There he goes. I'm gonna save here. I didn't expect that a proper dialogue in this. I thought it was more, you know, action focused. Sort of thing. Oops. Ah, find another torch. I was about to say it's pretty dark here. Or we can do prospecting. Yeah, as soon as we get our hands on a pickaxe. Ah, I keep forgetting. There's a pickaxe. Okay. I don't think we need to equip it actually. There's a mini game. Try to click at the exact moment when the needle is in the blue area. The needle will change color to indicate when you need to click. If you hit just the right spot in the blue area, you receive additional ore. If you hit the center perfectly, you'll automatically win all remaining rounds. Let's see how hard it is. Oh, you only have one chance to. Yeah. I see. See, and now I'm going to show you something. Deactivate minigames. On. Because that's really just fair to put that option in the game. So if you like the minigames, you can keep it in. If not, you just deactivate it. Yeah, that is really cool. What's basalt root? It's rare, gives you +1 strength. It's a crafting material. So exploration is worth it. And it's relatively easy to not find that cave. Follow the path, all you need to do, etc, etc. Right? I obviously didn't do that and ended up here. Can they cross the water? They can. Shit. Ow. Ooh. Are they like beavers? They are water rats. Okay. Water rat pups. Yeah, I killed a lot of water rats. Not sure if that's good or not. Okay, our food is still helping us out, but it's not going to be there forever. I guess berries I can just eat. No, they are crafting material. If I go back here and craft, this all requires a campfire or a workbench. The root trap you can just craft like in your hand. Interesting. Yeah, nearly at the level up. How do I get? Oh, that's part of the wall that goes to the. Okay, so let's try to get to the woodcutters then. It is a good advice. A good bit of advice to just go there. And this is the curiosity button. If you get curious about something, you can just click the right mouse button and have a look. And shallow water you can just walk through. That's a fishing spot. And that's a gnat. Super mosquito. They might be poisonous, so I'm just gonna go elsewhere. Oh, this has been a boat at some point. And I get some logs from it. Yeah, it's pretty nice that you can turn off the mini game. I guess here. Sling stones, that's ammo. And I can't cross all the way over there. There's another water rat. Let's see if they are poisonous. No, they are not. They have a stinger though. Something you sell. I wonder if you can catch a frog. Okay, water rats, lucky for us, not super dangerous. This is the map actually. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm making sure that I collect everything that's probably edible. Ah, that's the campfire. So it pays to be attentive in this game. And who might you be? Sighs and wipes sweat from her brow. Tell me, have you just escaped from the gorge? Yes? Nobody's been brought here for a long time. Well, now you're here. In any event, I'm called Merlin, and if you're looking for work, you're talking to the wrong person. Go to Cengiz. He takes care of the woodcutters. You find him easily enough. I've got enough to do around here. You can't miss him. Just go along the path. Actually, you have to repair the bridge all by yourself? At the moment, yes. But I can't do this by myself. Those two knuckleheads better get their asses over here soon. What happened to the bridge, anyway? An earthquake struck here a few days ago. I kept saying the bridge wouldn't hold out much longer. Now, we'll no longer be able to deliver our wood to Nemeton, and the Nemeton won't be sending any warriors here. It's all going to be dogs around here. It's all going to the dogs around here. Everyone's noticing. A few have bailed to join the remnants. Either we repair the bridge quickly, or we're done for. I gotta go. See you later. The remnants, eh? So there are at least two factions. Craftable only. Okay. So we did turn on the campfire. Oh shit. A thorn bush. Now I'm bleeding. Yeah, okay. Right. Thorn bushes are actually dangerous. I mean, why not? So, up here I saw the other campfire. Ooh, there's a cat. A cat sits before you and sizes you up. Obviously it does that. It's a cat. I'm not gonna pet it. What are you looking at? The cat tilts her head and keeps eyeing you. Blink twice if you don't understand. No, blink once if you understand. The cat blinks once. I mean, cats blink, right? They do that if they think someone's friendly. You understand me? The cat blinks once. I never talked to a cat before. The cat makes throaty noises while occasionally tilting her head back and forth. If you're a cat, stand up and raise your tail. If you're a dog, do nothing. She stands up, lifts her tail, and then sits down looking at you expectantly. I can talk to cats. Oh, this is hilarious. Okay. She licks her paw and ignores you. Oh, okay, it's really a cat. If you can understand me, cross your paws now. She widens her eyes and then tilts her head. Of course you don't understand me. The cat turns away yawning, lies down, and then crosses her paws. Yeah, I should actually ask. Oh. I'm gonna pet the cat. Oh, she does like that. I was expecting her to scratch. It's a cat purr simulator. Okay, let's leave the cat alone. Oh no, it's gonna follow me around forever now. Ah no, it's not a dog, I forgot. It's a cat. A baton? Does more damage than the twig or branch or whatever. Okay, so there's another campfire, that's cool. There's the cat. Oh, it does follow me around. And then it gets bored and goes somewhere else. That's the pooper, isn't it? No, it's a hole in the ground. I'm not gonna pick up people's stuff. Other people's stuff. Cut it out. I'll split you in two with my two-handed weapon. Ah, just one parry and then you'll be easy prey for me. Tutorial people. To the north, the woodcutters. To the south, George Farm. To the west, the remnants camp. Okay. So. Are you... Dingus. No, that's a kilo. What is it now? I told you I won't be ready for... Who in 1,000 howling rippers are you? Name's Arden. You made that up, did you? Well, everyone needs to be called something. You're around here, eh? You're looking around like a dolt. I'm a Gilo. Woodcutter by trade. Well, I used to be. Now I'm cook. Someone's gotta make sure we all don't starve to death. Actually, Garo's supposed to do the cooking, the little weasel. One tiny little quake and he's vanished into thin air. Now, who's got to wield the chopping knife instead of an axe? Me. Stares dreamily into the distance. I could chop so much wood. So much wood. Okay. I do like the sense of humor in this game, that's fine. And? What's cooking? Curses, the stuff is burning again. Stop distracting me. If it doesn't taste right, I'll get a big earful if everybody's whining. Better go speak to Cengiz. You'll find him in the big tent. He'll tell you how you can best help us. And the longer you distract him, the longer he'll leave me in peace. Okay, so I could ignore all this because this is tutorial town, right? Isn't it? Oh, doggy! A dog sizes you up with a skeptical look. I'm gonna pet the dog. As you pet his head, the dog moves forward. Suddenly you find yourself petting his back. You like it better on the back? You scratch his back and he makes a few sounds of enjoyment. Suddenly you feel something rummaging in your pocket. You sneaky doggo! What's that? This stone is covered in ancient druidic ornaments. Ornaments. And there's a rat here. Terminate. Still 25 XP short of a level up. Okay. I'm gonna talk to Cengiz in the end. And yet I wonder, why in the divinity's name is the earth now trembling again? Because of you. What? What are you talking about? You're the poor champ who was grabbed by the divinities and got dragged to Drova. My name is Cengiz. The woodcutters live here. Well, at least those who haven't left. Damn cowards. Asmus said I'm supposed to report to you. Asmus? And he split immediately. Son of a... At least he sent you. We need all the help we can get around here. Don't kid yourself. Drova isn't what you might have been told. You'll see soon enough. We woodcutters work for Nemitor. We've always had to struggle to overcome adversity. Now that the bridge has been destroyed, we are cut off from our allies. A lot of people have bailed on us. That's why anyone who can put in the work is more than welcome here. Where exactly are your people running off to? To the Remnants camp. Sure, it's in a more protected location, but if you join them, you're abandoning all hope that we can actually turn Drova into the land of legends. And all this just because of a destroyed bridge? The bridge is the direct route to Nemiton. It's the only way for us to supply wood and for Nemiton to assist us quickly if necessary, but now the bridge is unusable. Awful timing. Now we've got to hang on until the bridge is repaired, and let's hope we don't get nabbed by anything with fangs or claws. Lan and Karima can't protect us from everything. Okay. What can you tell me about the remnants? Oh. Oh. What? I accidentally skipped stuff. And Nemiton is in disarray. It's led by the heiress of the Moor. He wants to turn Drova into the land of legends. Her brother, Jiro, isn't convinced that it can actually be done. He wants to bust out somehow. He took a few people with him and founded the Remnants camp. Traitors. Ever since, there have been clashes between the camps. Both sides are fighting over people. We woodcutters are a little out in the boondocks, but we're loyal to Nemiton, and they know what they found in us. Okay, what can I do to help? We must get the bridge repaired as soon as possible. We could use all the hands we can get. You've even got 2 of them. Yay. Yeah, okay, what can I do? That's the way I like it. We need people who really want to put their backs in. You're probably exhausted from the trip. But if you still want to help, go see Gendrick and Agilo. They'll tell you where you need it. They're both reliable. They take a lot off my plate, and it's good. It's a good thing too, because I've got enough to keep me busy. So, am I gonna get anything if I help you? You'll be part of the community, that's what you get. Join in or get lost. I know that in Drova you'll have to look out for number 1, but if you've done your part, you also get something in return. Still got some old work clothes around here somewhere. If you help us, I'll give them to you. They should fit you, and they're better than nothing. The rags you're wearing won't be any good. I'll see what I can do. The blue tent next to mine is free. Okay, we don't have much grub, so you've got to fend for yourself. And our huntress Laria was supposed to be back some time ago. Hope nothing's happened to her. Can't go searching for her right now, okay? Right, catch you later. Sleep. What's this? A letter. I'm no warrior. I'm not cut out for this. The howling every night. What are we supposed to do when the Rippers attack? Hero mentioned that he and a few others wanted to take off to the Remnants camp. But I can't leave Laria and Cengiz behind. Cengiz has done so much for us, and Gero wants to meet with me and the others tomorrow. The Rippers' howling just never stops. Aha! Now, who's making these weird sounds all the bloody time? They're so confuddling. It's weird. So I'm gonna stand over here and check out the sling. Okay, I can wear a club and an offhand weapon. Ah, okay. That's cool. Earthroot.
How?
Who are you? Elena. Ah, you here? Thought everybody was leaving this place. Nice to see that someone's choosing to come here for a change. Well, I didn't choose it. I'm Jelena. In case you need anything, there's a whole lot of stuff lying around here. Just help yourself. None of it is actually valuable, but you can tinker with it at the workbench. Actually, Cengiz sent me. You know where I can find Jendrik? He's fetching wood somewhere in the north. Finding him shouldn't be hard. Okay. Laters. Campfire. And there's a workbench. Okay, now we can get our hands working. Oh, a new recipe. Oh, that's cool. So, I found a recipe for a throwing knife, I think it was. And I just used it, and now I can craft them. Oops. Oh, they're chopping wood. Okay, I was confused. Let's make some throwing knives. They count as a consumable. And I can put them into a quick slot. F. And V is gonna be big health potion. Yeah. I wonder how you aim them. I'm gonna turn the scraps I found into actual leather. I can also craft arrows. I kind of want to learn how to make a fishing rod so we can actually get some trout. But I'm gonna look for Jendrik now. That's gonna be in the forest. How many mushrooms did I pick already? 18. That's, I've probably got enough mushrooms. Okay, let's see if we can snipe. Yes. Oh. The one was stunned. Very nice. Oh, that was an area loot though, after the combat. Adamfall got nice throwing knives. Yes, I heard that is at least a decent game. I also wanted to check out that, but I was kind of saving it for the after the vacation time. So the sling doesn't do a whole lot of damage, but the ammunition is free. So what the hell are you? Oh, the throwing knife is powerful. Level up. Every time you level up, you heal. Good to know. You gain 4 learning points. If you find an instructor, you can use them to raise your ability scores and to learn a new talent. Some talents and even weapons require prowess. Yes. Oh, sap. That's going to be useful. That's for making traps, if I remember correctly. Like this here. Yeah. Immobilizes opponents for 5 seconds. That's long. Yeah. Adamfall is going to be interesting to check out. See, this is a fishing spot. I can't go fishing with my bare hands. Oh, there are more of these. Oh shit. Let's try magic. Ooh. I just had to figure out how to work it because I thought I had to press number 1. But that was the amount of magic missile scrolls that I had. I thought it was an ability. Kind of wasted on the tree folk there, or whatever they are. What are they? Sorry. So I can't just use the learning points to do whatever I want. Need to find an instructor. It has. Now I know why they compared it to Gothic. Those guys are dangerous. Oh, ow. Oh, that hurt. Wow. Gonna use a health potion. Throwing knife. I've got like a thorn whip or something. And a little bit of magic, I think. Oh. Okay, let's figure out what they are. Sprigga. Okay, they are Sprigga. Yeah, I used up my what's it called? Health potion. But I still have the moss. And there's just healing. A healing plant. Just a simple healing plant that you can pick up. Obviously you can probably increase the potency by... Oh, there's another one of them. Maybe they grow. Oh, they can immobilize. Yeah. I should really use that shield. That helps. It's not doing much damage with that branch thing. Oh, shit. Oh, shit on a stick. What happens if I click retry? There's an, I think there's an autosave even. Yeah, there's an autosave. So Sprigga, not to be underestimated. And this is where I have the The sling, which is not really that powerful. I'm going to try to avoid. Oh. I mean, it's a means of ranged attacks. But yeah, if they don't hit you, you survive. It takes quite a bit of time until the... What's it called? That was a critical. Now they're bleeding. It's my first crit. Oh, you get the sling stones back. That's cool. It takes quite a bit of time to regenerate the ranged attack. Ooh. Secret. So I'm still looking for... What's his name? Yendrik? Oh, there he is. I'm helping. I can get trapped as well. What kind of creatures were those? Cursed Spriggers. Lately they've been getting stronger and stronger. I need a moment. I hope they didn't give you too much trouble. Well, they actually killed me earlier, but you don't know that. I was cutting down a tree and chopping it up when these beasts caught me by surprise. Laria is actually the one who prunes the buds, but if you neglect that, which Laria apparently did, then the Spriggers will run around and start hacking away. And the Spriggers will get even bigger. Fortunately, I haven't yet come across a fully grown specimen. It would be uncomfortable. As I always say, if you uproot the Spriggers in the morning, you'll get home safely in the evening. Yeah, I know that saying. Who are you anyway? My name is Yendrik. I'm a woodcutter. Like most of the others. Well, those who are still here. At any rate, now I've got more peace and quiet at work. I can devote myself entirely to the tree I'm felling. They are very obsessed with woodcutting, aren't they? And listen to the birds chirping between the strokes. Yeah, okay, sure. Cengiz wants you to work on the bridge. Just so you know. And how exactly are you supposed to repair a bridge without any wood? Got to bring some there first. Otherwise nobody's going to have anything to show for it. And who's going to chop the wood? All by himself? Well, there's someone else at the logging site who can help. You mean Jelena? No offense, but I'm twice as fast as she is. She's not much help. He touches his shoulder. I've got to return to the logging site. All I really wanted to do was collect some fresh wood and you know the rest. Grab 5 logs and bring them to the logging site south of here. No thanks. You can do that yourself. Dude. He's a lumberjack and that's okay. He chops the wood and the Spriggers all day. He's a bit of a grumpy sod. But we don't mind. And so on and so forth. Sprigger, go home. See, I swap to the weapon slot and then it takes a right click to recharge. Oh, it's not timing. Ah, okay. At some point they just run away. That's good to know. So it's not taking long to recharge the ranged attack. It's a matter of actually recharging by clicking the right mouse button. Fair enough. Let's bring 5 logs. I do really like this. How long have I been playing for? An hour and a bit. So I just bought this on Steam and I thought, well, if I really hate it, I could refund it, but I think I'm gonna keep it. It's promising. I got the wood. 5 logs. Here, take the log splitter. I'm also a lumberjack. There. That's the log splitter. Yeah, they are really... They are the wood monks. This is probably a mini game, right? Why didn't the woodcutters go to Nematon? The Nematon? They don't accept just anyone, actually. They would have to if they don't want to bleed to death, but, well, they're just suspicious of everyone. All the wood chopping. Why did they leave? Well, they lost all hope. They'd rather be hewers in the remnants camp. I've heard people rack up a lot of debt while working there, and then they won't let you leave. Next round. Let's see who's boss. I enjoy reminiscing about the time before I became a woodcutter. Back then I was an arena fighter. Cheering when I marched in. Did you use an axe there too? That would be too easy. You know, fought with my fists. Weapons? In the arena only cowards had those back then, and not for long. Is he like Chuck Norris? He doesn't need an axe, he uses his hand. Oh, Jesus. Alright, let's get to work. We're chopping all the woods. Enough about me, what are you doing here? Okay, now, I'm on my way to Nematon. You have to? They don't just take anyone. Have fun trying to convince them that they need you. Even a fighter like me gets ignored and overlooked. There, now I'll be able to cut through the wood like a hot knife through butter again. Yeah. We'll be done soon. Har har. So, where can I get better equipment? Cengiz can give you some decent clothes if you make yourself useful. Anything is better than those rags. But for really good equipment and weapons, you're in the wrong place. Somewhere near our camp you'll find Blan and Krima. They're always arguing about what the best weapon is. Maybe they can help you out. Chop. Okay. Isn't this enough wood? Do you think? Could be. Chopping wood with you is now going so smoothly that my back hardly hurts anymore. Har har. Yeah, so I think I've chopped enough wood. And if my grandmother had wheels, she'd be a cart, right? Believing isn't knowing. Thanks for your help, I owe you one. We got +1 strength. Yeah, I could just... So they are also a teacher. For strength and dexterity. They're capping out at 30. Okay. So now we've got strength 6. guess a bit of a crit chance wouldn't hurt. Where'd they go? This. Oh, I need foodstuffs. Oh.
Oh.
Who are they? Shopkeeper. Bombos. Greetings, fellow being. Traveling trader and beekeeper. I'm Arden. Show me your goods, please. Okay, so there's recipes. Healing ointment. That's 40 health over 10 seconds. For 50 gold pieces. That's basically all I have. But I can sell them branches. Maybe one branch. Wait. Sale item. That would put me at 64. It's good to know how to heal, so I'm gonna trade them that. Balance with coins, except we're left with 14 gold pieces. Catch you later. Bombastic name, yes. So those are the ones I'm supposed to ask about the items. Oh, now they're working together. That's good. I want to buy some wood. No, teach me something. I want to learn about dexterity. Squatting makes you more agile. You actually get a one-liner for it. Okay, so I can get logs here.
Oh.
Cool. Actually gonna rest. Oh wait, do we see? Yeah, it's in the afternoon. Oh. So let's talk to Cengiz again. How come the bridge is busted? A few days ago there was an earthquake. Can't repair, so we won't be receiving any help. So, a kilo. Cengiz says you're supposed to help with the bridge. Need any help? Storage pits. Yeah, okay. Here are your apples. Oh, someone's stealing. A thief. Oh, 5 berries. There you go. 5 berries. Are you sure they're all edible? Only a minor stomach ache. Yeah, sure. Rich food. Yeah, okay. Just right. Okay, this is still tutorial town. Bit much conversation for just, you know. Gero and I were good friends, and I'll be glad to hear how he's doing now. Can you check on him? It's gotten quite dangerous here ever since. When I get to the remnants camp, I'll ask around. So they're both going to work on the bridge now, which is what Changus wanted us to do. They're both working on the bridge. Excellent. Okay. So, we got actual clothes. Like in Gothic, but in Gothic you have to work for it a lot harder. How the bees, they're busy. I can sell those for a coin. No, I'm gonna keep this. You can gift things. That's alright. Okay. This is where it now gets interesting, and this is where I'll stop, actually. Very cool. So, I wanted to give this a quick look, and it was, 1.5 hours. That's a good look. Good first look. It's very promising. I mean, this can go either way from here, but we know it has magic and an interesting attribute system. Combat seems fine. And I like the fact that there's actually a lot of dialogue, so it's not an ARPG as such. I would say it's an RPG with how do you say that? With an actual story, right? It actually has a story, and it's fun to explore. I do like that. Kind of atmospheric and good looking for a pixel art kind of game. Yeah, very good. Yeah, that's the quote, isn't it? Yeah, but it's late, I'm getting a bit tired, so I gotta stop. But thanks anyway for stopping by. I'll be streaming something in like in 2 weeks when I'm back from vacation. Probably a discovery stream because I have quite a lot of demos lined up that I want to check. You're most welcome. I'm happy that I had a look at this, and I'll play some more of this. Yeah, it does. It does. I'll play some more of this for sure. Maybe I'll do it on stream. I'm not sure yet. I think it's a bit too much dialogue for the stream to constantly read the dialogue.